Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Engage news. And oh my god.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, Nintendo during the Game Awards decided to post a Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass trailer. Yes, there's DLC coming to this game.
Oh boy.
Oh man, I did not think
I'm so excited for DLC in my Fire Emblem game.
they were actually going to do DLC for Engage because they didn't do DLC for Three Hopes actually.
You do forget though that this is now it's like kind of a mainline, like somewhat big franchise Nintendo thing, so they have to do DLC.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it will not go through the fucking gates.
Yeah, so instead of me getting Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII that I was going to originally get next Friday, I decided to use that money to get this DLC.
No, please get Crisis Core. Fucking have the Migon Gaga trilogy, please.
No, I'm sorry, I had like, hey,
I'll buy it for you,
blame
please.
Nintendo.
I'll fucking buy it for you. Consider it a Christmas present. Fuck you. Tell me
So,
how. Tell me how much it is later. We'll work it out.
how much Crisis Core is?
Yeah.
I'll take a guess.
Is it $30?
No, are you kidding me?
I don't fuck. You said that you were spending your money on the expansion. Don't tell me the DLC is 60.
We'll get to that in just a sec. So
Huh?
this DLC is 3,000 yen. So 3,000 yen it converts to 19.99 or $21 exactly if we're going for exact amounts here in the US.
It's less than the Three Houses DLC pack that you had to buy entirely. So that's something.
This one, no, yeah, but here's the thing. That's what it converts to. They're charging $30 for this DLC.
Huh? Why? What? What? Why?
That's half as much as the game. So with the game and the expansion pass, you're spending nearly $100.
Yeah, you are, and that's not if you're pre-ordering it.
Yeah, like seriously, like
Fuck.
I know I made a joke about who pre-orders DLC, but hey, look, I'm one of those fools right here.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry,
Why
I
are you
had
doing
to.
this to yourself? Your bank account. Think about it.
Well, the thing is though, here's the thing though about the DLC if you pre-order it, it doesn't get charged until a week before it releases.
You better have that fucking money.
I'm really hoping.
Otherwise, Mario's gonna come knocking on your door.
No,
Oh
trust me,
God.
I'm gonna have that money in there. So
Mark's gonna fucking come in and just be like, "You are
So
replaceable."
before we actually get into this, I actually want to clear some things up that I missed that I didn't some things that I also want to like note down that I didn't get to in the last video, so I figured I might as well do it in this video.
Uh,
So first thing is Byleth's instruct skill, which I talked about like how it grants like bonuses. The thing is though, the bonuses that Byleth's engage grants are depending on the unit type. And so far, the first one is that if you are a dragon unit that grants the skill, you give +3 to all stats. Cavaliers grant +10 dex, and flyers grant +5 res.
Ooh, I see.
Next up is Corrin and her Dragon Vein ability. Now, her ability actually adds terrain effects, but the thing is, it's also depending on the class. And so, for example, Cavaliers can add water to reduce a void by 30. And next up, now there are archers and thieves are apparently called a covert class type, apparently.
A
And,
covert class type.
yes,
Okay.
they're called covert apparently. And
Covert.
they can with the dragon bane they can actually create mist tiles which boost a void by 30.
Oh, mist tiles? Oh, that's
Yes.
crazy.
Next up, desperation. We know that Lin comes with this, but here's the thing: desperation in this game works off of speed in this game instead of HP.
Really?
Yes, so you don't.
So, what?
I don't know what as long as your speed is higher than your opponent and you can double them, desperation will always proc. It does. It's not like in the heroes where you have to be below 50% HP.
So as long as you have desperation, you're initiating,
You will
and
always double
and you can double them,
You always have a
you'll
brave
always
effect.
just have a brave effect.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
hmm Well, to be
Damn.
fair, Lin's the only one that's going to have this desperation skill, as far as we know.
I that's fair. If it's only her, or if like they have it on others, then it's like Lynn's special desperation, and the other ones are like normal desperation, where it's the health effect. then that would make more sense.
Hmm.
But like that's still damn.
Yeah.
Like we've already talked about how fucking strong the emblem rings are in terms of just special effects.
Oh,
Not
we
even
are
talk about
not
like
done.
I know we're not done. It's only gonna get worse. But I do want to mention just like this is definitely a reminder of some things are just straight up upgrades,
Hmm.
like complete.
So next up is her Astra Storm, which we did go over. It does fire 5 shots at half its like it's basically Astra. But here's the thing:
Yeah.
if you're a covert unit, you fire 10 shots.
Huh? 10?
Yes, 10.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like so. Yeah. Alcris is gonna. So yeah, if I use Alcris, he's gonna go to town with Lynn.
Oh my god, they're gonna get cooked.
Hmm. Speaking of getting cooked, Roy finally has his character profile, and there's actually a video of showing him, Leaf, and all the other elements that we haven't seen yet before.
Oh.
So Roy, when you actually have him equipped, he comes with a Lance Reaver and a Worm Slayer, and I'm sure he's going to come with a Binding Blight when you upgrade his bond with him.
Oh gods, of course.
Next up, let's see. And his engage skill, his emblem engage skill is called Young Lion Flame Dance.
Huh?
I don't know why it's called that. I'm pretty sure this is just like a translation like thing. It's called this in the Japanese. I don't think it's going to be called this
probably.
in the in the when the English
God, I
version
hope
comes
it's
out.
not. I hope it's not called that in English.
And what this is
Please let it be called
and what
something
this
else. Anything else.
and what this does is that it attacks a tile adjacent to the person who has them equipped and at least a 3x3 area covered in flames.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Next up is Erica and Ephraim. Yes, so this ring is actually pretty unique. So Ephraim and Erica are basically tied to the emblem of Sacred. Yes, that's what the emblem ring is called, emblem of Sacred. Um, and what you can do is that basically you can choose which lord you want to have be in the ring when you go to equip them.
Really?
Yes, because they're both tied to the ring. Even though Ephraim, like I actually
Oh,
thought
so wait, Erica and Ephraim both? Oh, that's fucking
they're
crazy.
both in the ring, and depending on when you go to equip this ring, you can choose which one you want to have equipped with you.
Oh. Well,
And,
I'll be damned.
and what this ring does is that basically Ephraim comes with Luna and the Sigmund, while Erica comes with Soul and the Rapier.
That's really damn. Oh. Okay, so you either get Luna or Soul. Oh, do you get to choose, like, I'm assuming it's the same as it is, like, every other, like, with the rings and shit, where you choose, like, before you get on the map and everything.
No. They come with this by default. Like they come with like they come with these skills.
No, but I mean, like, oh, what the fuck is it? Like, oh god, I can't fucking. You know how, like, you're choosing the emblem rings that you put on units and like the heroes and everything?
Yeah.
Is it like you choose which lord, like Erica or Ephraim, you're gonna be using like on that same screen?
You choose
And
which
like you
lord.
wouldn't be able to switch them during the battle.
No, whatever lord you
Okay,
select, and
that
they're
makes
locked in for that map.
that makes sense. That's
But
really cool though that
trust
they
me,
get
there's gonna be
so
a trust me, there's gonna be a ring that breaks this convention in just a moment.
oh brother.
Next up is Leaf, and he is called. I was actually wrong. He's not called the emblem of Thracia. He's called the emblem of genealogy.
But then what's Sigurd?
Sigurd is called the emblem of the Holy War.
Oh, that kind of
But
makes
the
sense.
thing is, though, I don't think Leaf deserves that title, though.
I mean, if anybody, it would be Selith
or Sigurd,
or Julia, who would be like that.
but apparently Leaf gets this because apparently Emblem
Well,
of Three.
he's technically like part of that genealogy.
Yeah, I know he's kind of like a second
Yeah.
protagonist, but this makes me
Yeah.
think. But I'm pretty sure people who've never played Thracia makes them think, "Yep, this guy is the main focus of all of you, Draw."
Yeah, it's like, well, they're the main focus of Thracia.
Yeah, but
and this is the game. This is the game that it's coming from. But then why would you put genealogy in there as like the title?
Yeah,
like it's still cool, but I feel like they maybe could have done a better naming.
And the thing is, though, this is the official translation for like the English. Like this is
so like this is what we've got.
Yeah, this is what they're going with.
I understand that the fact that it's a side story kind of thing you definitely don't have a lot of options. Like they back themselves into the corner when they put both of them in, and the fact that they didn't put like fucking Self in. Though I will say, I'm glad they put Leaf because I am happy.
Well, to be
He
fair, they're
finally
going
gets.
through every lord throughout the like
No, exactly. They're
so
going
like who
forwards,
else would
which
they
is
put
so
in for
good.
Fire Emblem 5?
Uh, there really isn't anyone else I can think of.
Trust me, there's a character that I think I know who would make a good replacement, but I'll get to that when we get to the trailer video.
I don't know, I'm curious though.
Trust me, you're gonna trust me. I don't think it's that. If you've played Thracia, people probably know who I'm talking about. But I
I
digress.
can't think of it. Fuck.
Leaf, when you have him equipped, he comes with the Light Brand and Killer Axe. The Light Brand I kind of expected.
Dorax?
Yeah, Killer Axe, just like how Lynn comes with a Killer Bow, actually.
Wait, does Lynn also come with like a sword and a bow?
No, she comes with the Mulligear and the Killer Bow, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna come when you level up her bond support. The Soul Kadi and the Manikadi. I do hope they're better than they are in the actual game, though.
I fucking hope so. At least the Monikati would be good. The Soul Kati, God, I hope not. Holy shit. I would rather take an iron sword. Um, but I will say,
Oh,
honestly, give me a silver blade instead of the fucking Soul Kati. Jesus Christ, she could do more with that.
yeah.
No, I fucking. Here's what I'm thinking. Is so wait, Killer Axe,
And
Killer
the
Axe for Leaf?
axe and the light brand.
Axe? As in like cutting down trees axe?
Yes, and the light brand.
Why?
I don't
It's
know.
Leaf.
I don't
He's
know.
never used an axe in his life.
Even when he promotes, I don't think he gets it.
No, he doesn't. Well, well, okay. In Fire Emblem 4, he might because I think he becomes a Master
Yes,
Knight.
he does. So I think
However,
that's why they're
in
playing
Fire
off of
Emblem
that.
5, he stays normal as an infantry unit, and fucking this. I'm so confused.
I think that's why, because they think they're basically combining the leaf from both Fire Emblem 4 and 5.
But why would they combine 4 from 5 when it's just from 5?
I don't know.
I'm a little confused.
Oh,
That being said, I really don't. No, I really just don't get it. That's the end of it. That's the end of the sentence.
okay.
That being said, if they put him on a horse like they do with
No,
Sigurd,
no. Leaf is infantry based.
then I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I have no I don't know
Did
why.
they get lazy? Did they forget to check the fucking weapon?
No, because apparently because in the trailer, apparently the Japanese version, they say they don't. I don't think they actually play these games because the person
Ah!
that narrates for Lynn says that she has overwhelming firepower, so they never. So they must. So they probably are talking about how good Lynn must be on Elliewood normal mode when they played through Lynn's story mode first.
They're talking about Lynn normal mode. Fuck.
Because Lynn is not known for her firepower.
She's known for fucking Jesus Christ.
Existence?
Barely. I'm already annoyed.
Okay.
Like, okay, I understand that with a lot of games that like this is like there have been precursor games. I understand you can't always get people that in development that have played the games. I get that. That being said, if you're referencing 12 different games and you don't got a bitch that hasn't played them, why?
Yeah, I don't.
Ask somebody anything.
I
Go
think
on
you.
a forum.
I think you get a better response from going to a forum.
You probably would is the thing. Like ask like genuinely ask people that have played the games, especially people that are passionate enough to talk about the games online.
Oh, trust me,
Like,
we haven't even gotten to the craziest thing yet.
no, I know. When we actually like watch the DLC trailer, I've been spoiled about two things and they are fucking wild.
Oh no,
It's
I'm not even talking about the trailer. I'm talking about characters
Oh.
later on I got on this list.
Oh, now I'm scared. Okay.
So Leaf's engaged skill. So this is pretty good. I think this is a passive skill, by the way. When you equip him, he comes with a skill called Immediate Response.
Immediate response?
Yes, and this skill. Sorry, I had to take a breath. If that's why I had paused there for a second.
That's okay.
So what this skill?
I don't know, man. Your government mandated breath isn't due yet for another like 3 minutes.
So what this skill allows is that it allows the unit that's equipped with Leaf to change weapon with a weapon that has a weapon triangle advantage if possible.
What?
So basically, let's say that this is like a Grey Knight that uses lances and axes. If they go into combat and they have Leaf equipped, they're always going to have a weapon triangle advantage against a unit if they're able to, like with a lance or axe.
So basically, what you're saying is that does it give you the option of doing that, or does it automatically
It
switch you to the
automatically
weapon
it
that has a
automatically
weapon?
switches.
That doesn't sound great, and here's why. Because of the fact I understand that with breaking, that's good. However, I don't think that's always going to be great because say you have an iron sword in your inventory and you're fighting against a brigand, but you want to kill them with like an fucking silver axe or like a silver lance or some shit. And the iron sword won't cut it. You're going to switch to the iron sword, and it's stupid.
Well, this like we don't have I have to actually and I agree with you but the thing is though I need to see how this will work in action before I can make a definitive opinion if the skill is good or not.
I agree with that because it very well might be that it's a menu thing or something that you can toggle on and off.
No. This is a skill that will always proc when Leaf is equipped.
Oh, brother, that bothers me. Yeah, with that kind of wording, that really does make me feel like what's going to happen with that skill is it reduces your options a lot. Because sometimes it's actually good to go against the weapon triangle if it means that you have an advantage.
Like, obviously, this only works on enemy phase, though.
Oh, this only works on enemy phase?
Yeah,
oh!
Yeah. You think the game is always going to make...
That's a little better. That's a little better.
No, yeah, this is meant for enemy phasing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about player phase. That's a little beher then. Okay.
No. In player phase, you always choose the weapon you want, obviously.
Listen, it scared the shit out of me for a second. I thought it was automatically going to be like, psych.
No, it's automatic, but only on enemy phase.
That's not bad then.
Yeah,
because
sorry, I should have mentioned that.
You get to have FE4 AI.
Yeah, that's basically.
Oh, I have the bolting tome. Nope, switch to the silver sword.
Yeah.
But no, I think that can be good because not being broken, like you won't get broken again if you put Leaf on a class that has like pretty much full control over the weapon triangle, like a Great Knight, for instance. And that can be really good. Because with this new break mechanic, and now there's just a way to negate it for this one unit, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I can still see how it could possibly be a problem if it's like
because
you get weighed down more because of a weapon, and therefore you get doubled, and you like it doesn't think of that.
Yeah, and plus so also I think the weapon that you have last equipped, like let's say you have an iron axe and you go against a unit with a lance, and they go first. Yes, you're gonna break them, but let's say that you're only an axe unit. And there's a Myrmidon coming up with a sword. You're not going to have a weapon triangle advantage against that guy unless you have like a Reaver weapon.
Well, yeah, like if you're basically Leaf's passive skill isn't going to be effective against a class like with a class that only has one weapon type.
Yeah, this is a class
even two. Yeah. But this is something that you want with multiple weapon types,
like Paladins or Great Knights. Well,
mostly like pretty much any promoted class, I would assume. Except from like snipers, because I doubt they're gonna have anything, because they seem like dookie water right now, anyways.
No. Like dagger units, tomes, and bow units, they don't have weapon triangle advantage. They have a weapon triangle disadvantage against brawlers. So don't equip this ring to those units because they're never gonna have a weapon triangle advantage.
If you're doing it for the passive skill, you definitely don't want to do it for them.
Yeah, so only equip this to like basically sword, lance, or axe units if you're gonna use it.
Or better yet, sword, lance, and axe users.
Yeah, that too.
So does Leaf only have a passive engaged skill, or do they have an active one as well?
We don't know his actual engaged skill. That was only his passive skill.
Oh. I think he's really the only one that we've talked about that has like a passive engaged skill that's like that kind of out there. That's like really even mentioned. Either that or I'm forgetting.
No, Ephraim and Erica, they don't talk about their skills yet. So Luna and Sol were passive skills as well.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not actives?
No, they're passive.
I thought they were like kind of an art thing, like Astra and shit. Like they're the skill.
Nope, those are passive. Astra Storm is obviously an engaged skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
To be fair, they just introduced
now, like for 3 turns or whatever, with fucking Luna and Sol, like when you engage with them, you just get to either reduce their defenses by
50
half, or or fucking you get to just heal all of your health back. That's crazy.
Yeah, they work just like how they did in Fates, and they're passive.
That's so fucking crazy. Oh
Hmm
my god. Is it like a chance proc or does it happen every
I think
time?
it's pretty much a skill product like how it worked in the
Okay,
other
then
games.
all right, that's not bad then. Yeah, I
Yep.
was gonna say like if they do that on every attack, like holy shit.
hmm
Like you're basically making them unstoppable. But if it's a skill percent proc, it's basically just giving them the skill, then that's a lot more manageable. But
hmm
still, that's really good. You can just put it's it's a nice way of doing customization for skills that's a lot more workable with a
Yeah,
lot
because
less
we know that
strategy.
Alcris can actually get Luna as a sniper.
Yeah. So it actually is kind of cool to have like Luna and Soul like that. You basically just get Ether,
Yeah.
except it's only it.
Speaking of Ether,
Oh, does Ike have it or does he not?
well, I'm gonna read what I got for him. So Ike, he is called. I was right. He's actually called the Emblem of Radiance.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
I
the
was.
Emblem of Radiance. That makes
Yes.
sense.
Well, yeah. Even though this is the FE9 version of Ike, and they showed his Brave version, yet they're using the Radiant Dawn version. I'm
It is
asking.
kind of
I'm
stupid.
saying too many
It's it's
questions.
very stupid. I'm assuming that Nakai is going to be the Emblem of Dawn or
Yes, she is
something.
called the Emblem of Dawn. I got
Yeah,
that.
then that works
Yeah.
out.
So Ike, he comes with a hammer, actually.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? That's funny. That's funny. I'll give
Yes.
him
So
that. That's
they
funny.
obviously watched my FE10 playthrough of Radiant Dawn.
They specifically watch yours. That is,
Hey, I mean it works,
it does,
and
it does work.
I'm pretty
It's
sure that
funny.
Ike is gonna come with the Ragnar, obviously.
I wouldn't be surprised. It'd be cool if he came with the fucking if he came with like
Irvin.
the regal Irvan, but also I want to say the regal sword. That would be cool because
hmm
you kind of get like a rapier thing that
Actually, I think
isn't
he
like the
will come with
worship.
Irvin though, because they showed his Brave version in the announcement trailer.
Yeah, but they showed it in the announcement trailer, but they haven't showed him with any art of that. So then I kind of wonder, okay, then where's Irvan?
Yeah, but I'm pretty
Like
sure when
either
you get
that
him
because
initially,
they
he's only gonna come with the hammer though.
yeah, but also I think we've seen in like a cutscene that he's wielding Rag now. So
Yeah. It was
like
in
we
that
know that's
story
going to
trailer
happen.
with Chimera.
Yeah, exactly. Then like the trailer where then we talked about for fucking half an hour the multiple paths kind of theory that we have.
hmm So
And then it'll probably just be debunked because it's like, ah no, we're just evil for like 1 second. Then we're good again.
hmm So Ike's engaged skill, emblem engaged skill is called fixed.
Fixed?
Yes, Fixed.
Fixed.
Yes. So this skill is actually very is kind of interesting. So what it does, it reduces all the damage you take by 50%, but it sets the enemy hit rates to 100%.
That could be really good on an armor knight.
Oh yeah, I was
Like,
thinking this is so good for tanks. They
absolutely. Like
instantly
this
get
is
an
insane.
automatic pavise.
Pretty much. And so it's guaranteed every time. It's not like a percent
Yes.
proc or something,
Yeah,
right?
so everything is guaranteed with the skill. You're always going to reduce the damage by 50%, and their enemy is always going to hit you for 100%.
I hope you understand that this is actually going to be my favorite skill. Like, this is something that I personally will enjoy because of the fact that it can make anybody a tank to a certain degree. And is it just specifically defense, or is it defense and like any attack?
It says reduces damage, so anything.
Oh, that's just straight up mitigation.
Mhm.
Oh,
And actually,
see, that's really
I
nice.
think this is actually a passive skill because they say here that they also, yeah, no, this is a passive skill actually.
Oh, baby, that's he's up there now because I've already expressed my distaste of dodge tanking. Like this probably isn't going to be great on a Pegasus night or
Oh
something.
no!
Though if you
Do
feel like you're
not
getting
give
hit
the
too
no.
much,
Chloe is not getting this.
yeah, exactly. But on like Louis, for instance,
Oh, he's
like
gonna
Louis,
make so good at use of this.
exactly.
Or Jade
Like,
actually. Jade.
somebody true. Um, like anybody that like has low avoid to begin with, just slap this shit on them.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
hmm
Fuck, that's
Uh,
awesome. I know I love that.
And so
Really.
next is Ike's actual engaged emblem engaged skill, and this is called Supreme Ether.
Oh, we're putting more adjectives on this bitch. Okay, I get it.
So here's what this skill does. It boosts your defense for 1 turn and allows the user to have distant counter on 1 to 2 ranged enemies, and you get the Ether skill with this for 1 turn.
That's a lot of words. Okay, let's break that down bit by bit.
So
So It reduces. You said it reduces damage
No,
or
no,
increases
no, no.
defense.
It boosts defense. You get distant counter for 1 to 2 range enemies, and you get the Aether skill active with this.
Okay, so the engage skill is that it basically gives you status effects. So that being that you get increased defense, doesn't say by how much, and I'm assuming it's just the defense stat, not the rest stat. Um,
Yes.
so 1 to 2 range. So basically that's covering not longbows, not siege shit, so like ballistas, siege tomes, everything like that. So that means that archers, mages, and obviously melee fighters, like you can counter all of them, even if you're
Yes.
using a one range weapon.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. And did they say ether or radiant ether? I don't remember.
Aether. The Aether
I
skill
don't know why.
is active.
I don't know why the fuck I thought of radiant ether. I'm thinking of heroes. Um, so you get ether. So is it just like in fucking every other iteration where it's 2 hits, one soul,
Yes.
one luna?
Yes.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. That's so not. Does it only last like? Does
It-
all
this
this
is-
only last for one turn, or is this the entire engage?
For 1 turn.
Okay.
But obviously,
So-
you can keep using this. So theoretically, you can use
Right.
this for 3 turns.
So, but this would take up your turn, correct?
Yes.
So basically,
It's enemy phase,
if you're-
basically.
yeah. So if you're using Ike's ring, you're most likely going to be a monster on enemy phase.
Mhm. Like
but
this,
you're not
his
going to
ring
have much of a player
screams enemy
phase.
phase.
It does. It screams like just defensive wall and sustainability, like being able to survive, but also just being able to absolutely destroy people on enemy phase. If anything, this absolutely screams armor knight.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But even then, I could see like a somewhat bulky cav user just fucking going in and just deleting people with that and making great use of their movement ability while also maintaining amazing amounts of bulk and then being able to heal themselves, deal even more damage, and counter whenever. Like that's fucking that opens up so much shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like I think he's definitely gonna be a top tier one, if not like right up there with Sigurd, I would say.
Speaking of not now to cover a character who's not top tier 1, in my opinion. Micaiah, Emblem of Dawn. So I don't
There
think
we go.
So-
I was waiting for that one.
so. Micaiah, when you have Micaiah, she comes with a Shine Tome and Physic. I'm assuming she's going to get the Thani later on when you.
I'd be surprised if she didn't.
I hope she does.
I hope she does too.
Um,
That's the only thing that's just gonna be good.
So she has a passive skill called Amplify, and what this skill does, it basically increases the staff range by 5 for any staff.
Whoa. By 5?
Yes, by 5.
So does that include like just a normal heal staff that's like one range?
Yes.
Or does that only include? Holy shit!
Yeah. So theoretically, you can have a heal staff be up to 6 range.
And this is a passive skill.
Yes, that's a passive skill.
Damn. So basically, you're telling me that whoever's using Micaiah and wields stabs is the perfect physic bot
Mm-hmm.
because they don't even need to use physic.
Yeah.
That's insane. I love that.
Mm-hmm. And next up is her Emblem Engage skill. And Alex, I want you to take a guess on what it is.
Oh fuck! Is it Purge?
No. I wish.
Is it Tommy?
What?
I wish.
Wait.
Is it? Oh, bitch. Does it have something to do with your res stat?
No.
Does it increase your luck?
No.
I'm guessing. Does it give you Thani for 3 turns?
Nope.
What
Nope.
the fuck does this thing do?
You want to know what it is?
How not true to the fucking original source material is it gonna be?
It's literally 1-to-1. It's called Sacrifice.
Oh!
Yeah, her Emblem Engage skill is literally Sacrifice.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, it's literally the No, I mean, like, it's the Sacrifice skill, like how it does in Radiant Dawn.
No, I know, but like that's the big emblem engage skill.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Watch a fucking cutscene for.
Yes.
I scream emblem engage for this every time. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god!
Really?
Like, I gotta say, out of all the skills, this one's pretty underwhelming.
it's not a bad skill by any means, is the thing. However, you're going up against like fucking like all this like Ike's bullshit. You're going up against like Celica's bullshit. You're going up against Sigurd's bullshit. You're going up against all this utility. And the most that I see out of Micaiah right now
Is not a
is staff.
lot.
I see staff bot, and I
Yeah,
see
that.
nothing else.
Well, to be
And
fair,
that
that's how you use
bothers
her
me.
that's how you use her as a light sage when in
I
Radiant
mean,
Dawn.
when you get to part 4, yes, it is. Like, especially when you get to the tower, that is how you use her. I will not dispute that in the slightest. However, just holy shit, really? Like
Yeah.
she's one of the protagonists, kind of, in fucking Fire
Yeah, like
Emblem,
seriously,
and the
they put
first one that you meet.
like
What are you
seriously, they
doing?
put Ike on a pedestal, and yet this is all the information I have on Micaiah as of right now. So obviously, I'm expecting to
They're
have some good skills, hopefully.
they're
But
they're
so far,
cucking
this is pretty
they're
weak.
cucking her harder than FE10 cucked her. That's crazy.
Yeah, she was pretty bad in FE10. Like mine was obviously like god tier though.
You brought Crystal along. That the one doesn't count. Are you kidding me?
She
That
had
one doesn't
every
count.
stat
I
capped,
know. That doesn't count. That
except for
doesn't count.
strength. Except for strength.
I'd be surprised if he had strength cap, but even then I wouldn't be too surprised.
Mhm.
But still, like, damn. That one is fucking crazy.
And
Like actually the best one I've seen.
yeah.
Without like complete investment.
So next up we
But
have.
yeah, no, man.
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say like I'm just stewing this man. Keep going though, I'm just sad now.
So next up is a character who I have a mixed opinion on. Next up is Lucina, and she is the
Oh.
Emblem of Awakening. So I guess these last three, right? Leaf was the only one I got wrong, actually.
I mean the other ones were pretty obvious, because like the Maiden of Dawn, that's Micaiah, she's
Yeah.
the Emblem of Dawn. It's like Radiance, that kind of makes sense for Ike since it's like Radiant Dawn,
Path of
Radiance. There's not a lot of other options they
Path
can
of
do.
Radiance.
Yeah, there really isn't a lot of options there.
Mhm.
And it's like, I wonder what the game from Awakening is going to be.
Yeah.
Yuck.
I mean,
It's
to be
like,
fair
gosh.
though, they were kind of weird with Byleth though. So I guess
Yeah, but I feel like with Byleth, they could have done like Emblem of Fodlan. What the fuck do you want to call it? Like,
yeah. But if they did that, they would have to do that for the other rings, I feel too.
because that's the thing. It's like if you're going to bring in like anybody else from that game as DLC or whatever, or like just any sort of anything, then you have to make it so that this ring specifically is differentiated with the name from any of the other ones. Because if it can be classified in the same way, then that's a problem.
Yeah. So Lucia, she comes with a noble rapier, so that's nice. But I'm assuming she's going to come with the falchion, obviously, when you get her as in you level.
I hope it's specifically the parallel falchion and it's not just called falchion.
Oh yeah, I hope so too, because then she'll just have she'll have a concoction that never runs out.
God bless.
Because you get because you can equip the weapons, but you don't have to be in Emblem engage mode to equip them.
That's actually that is nice. But also, like just having a concoction all the time, it's like that saves a fucking item slot. That's great.
Yeah, and the emblem weapons don't take up item slots actually.
They don't know, and it's great.
So next up, she comes with a passive skill that is called Bond Shield, and what this does, this has a chance to negate an attack for a unit from taking damage. So this is basically the dual. This is basically the dual guard skill from Awakening.
Is it a specific chance? Is it based off of
a skill? It's a percentage chance.
Is it just a straight flat percentage chance? It's not affected by anything?
No, it's a that's all it says is percentage chance. It's kind of like how in Awakening, how you had a percentage chance to basically guard an attack if you were paired up.
True, but in Awakening, it could also go up to like 90% if they were like S supported.
Yeah.
And that scares me because I don't want that to happen here. Because then, fuck,
I think
why do you need Ike?
But the thing is, though, this thing is called Bond Shield, so I'm assuming that the percentage will go up the more and more you have a higher bond with her.
That's what I'm thinking. However, I really hope this doesn't go above like 25-30%. I don't want it higher than that.
Why?
Because I don't want it to be that damn strong. I really don't. Because it's gonna break the fucking game. We can just say fuck it, put a fucking mage that's level 5 in the middle, and go, if they die, they die. Fucking Lucina will just carry them through. And then she can sometimes. She has that capability. Because at 50%, that feels like a lot.
And
But I don't know.
her emblem engage skill is called All for One. And what this does is it creates a chain attack that nearby allies can join in on. And we've seen chain attacks with um Lynn when she summons her clones, actually.
True. True, actually.
And but the thing is
I
though,
wonder.
the units join in, not like clones like Lynn conjures up.
No, it's like actual the units nearby you. Does it say from how many tiles away?
No, it just says nearby allies.
I don't know if they'll mean adjacent or if they'll mean like 2 or 3 spaces away, or if they just mean like, hey, fuck it, everybody just goes in. They die now. It's like, oh.
Nope, it just
Um,
says nearby allies. So I'm assuming like allies within 2 spaces, possibly.
that is honestly, I would say if it's like 1 to 2 spaces, that'd be pretty good. If it's 3 spaces, that's insanely good, because that also would mean that if you bunch everybody together while you're fighting a boss, you can just have everybody dogpile them, and Lucina becomes the best boss killer, hands
Yeah.
down.
So
But even then, like with two, also I wonder if this means that there'll be at full power attacks, like if they're just attacking the boss normally, or if it's like a percentage of that amount,
oh no,
like
no, no.
how much space they're
It's
at.
like how the like when you did your regular attack as Lin, you did like 20 damage, and then like with the chains with the
Yeah, then
clones, you
Ling would
did
do like three.
6 times
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
So I think it's like that. Like they'll do a specific amount of damage.
Okay, that's good.
Hmm.
I would prefer that honestly,
Yeah.
because like that's really overpowered. You just delete an enemy off the field if you position
So
it correctly, which
yeah.
isn't the first thing, but still.
So yeah, that is all the information I have on all the emblems as of this moment. Honestly, I gotta say my favorite has to be Ike's right now, with my
I
least
agree.
being Micaiah's.
I think that yeah, I feel that Micaiah's was really underwhelming. I think that her strength is most likely going to be in again healing with like staffs and shit. And also, did it specify healing staffs or did it just say staffs range +5 in general?
Let's see. It says staff range by 5.
So then she might also be really good at detrimental staffs.
Yeah, because
And
there
based
are
if
like status stats actually.
yeah, so based on which ones are in the game, if they brought more over from Fates, which honestly would be kind of cool, except not really.
Yeah.
Um, Like, if they bring back, like, fucking all that shit, I'm gonna cry a little bit because there's gonna be one map on, like, chapter 20 or something that has all of those, and I'm just going to be, my head's gonna be on the table.
Wait,
That's
what do
just
you
what's gonna
mean?
happen. Like, mid to late game map, there's just gonna be, like, 20 enemy status saves, and it's all gonna be
Oh,
awful.
I hope that
That's
there's a
that's
map
what
like
I
that in
imagine
Engage.
if they put like all the fates stabs in because it's just everybody's gonna be it's like Smash, just everybody's here.
Yeah.
I did shitty snap my fingers just now too, like that. I just did that,
Oh my god. Okay,
but
but yeah, that's
uh,
all the information I have actually. So now we can actually get to the actual video that I have planned for this.
yeah, like 40 minutes soon.
Yeah, actually, we are currently sitting at yeah, we're 38 minutes. So yeah, you were really good at predicting the time here.
I check the time that's here, and I also base it off of how long we're bullshitting beforehand.
Oh, okay.
I
But
wouldn't necessarily call it
so yeah,
bullshitting. So.
actually, Alex, I think you actually called this in one of our first trailers that they would possibly do an expansion pass for characters that didn't make it into the main game. Actually,
I told you, there's no way that they would leave it at them. And it's like, I bet you wish your favorite character was in the game, huh? Don't
yeah.
you?
So
Well, guess what? For $30,
yeah, $30, you can
like
have
that's
them.
too much of a cash grab not to pass up. And I hate that they took it.
So yeah, let's just get into this video. So you ready for some more Emblem engagement sound?
I am ready to start the video at 40 minutes. Yes.
Let's go.
The time has come.
Like the music though.
True.
Okay, what the hell? Okay, I gotta up this quality.
Yeah, I was gonna say we might be ready to start the video. The video, however, is not.
The video is not
It
ready for
definitely
us.
is not.
That's weird. It's at 30, 360. That's the.
The video, however, is cooking the shit out of us.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I can actually make out names, so that's better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is good.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, time error. What the hell? 39 times 2, and this guy does 0 damage?
I mean, that's probably like I want to say a low-level Myrmidon, and she's probably promoted. She has a Silver Lance too, so hey, why not?
The time has come.
And okay, I can't. Okay, you know, I'll just let the video play and then I'll actually break it down.
Fair.
Dragon Fang. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a. Oh, gee. Oh my god, Jesus.
That was Diamond, I think.
Yeah, no, that was. And now introducing paid. I love how they just said introducing paid DLC.
Oh boy. Well, that might mean that there's free DLC as well, so that's something.
Yeah, kind of like how in Three Houses you got the dancer assembly outfit for Byleth, and also you got the maddening difficulty for free.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if a game actually locked a difficulty behind DLC? Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster.
That'd be fucking crazy, right? I don't know who would do that.
No, I'm actually being serious. Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, the HD remaster, had difficulty locked behind a paywall.
I know. It's fucking crazy.
For $5? What the fuck?
That is $5 more than a bonus one.
Finally, we're free.
It is, I'm sorry.
No, you are not free, Edelgard. Can you like see the
Finally,
fact that
we're
she
free. Yeah, about that.
the fact that she said that line
What? Wait,
Finally,
playback.
we're free.
when they say introducing paid DLC.
I would choke my sandwich, wait.
No, you are not free.
They were just growing.
And I like how they pay a remix of the Three Houses song.
Yeah, while they do the fucking thing. And now it's even less realistic for Claude to fucking be like that.
Continue journeying in Elios with additional Emblem characters, accessories, maps, and more.
We got more maps.
Oh my god, he said the line, "Don't hold this against me, okay?"
My
Lend me
god.
your strength. Don't hold this against me.
Wow.
And Tiki.
Oh, what's Iki? Oh, cool, we get Manikees. That's not.
Well, to be fair, we already had dragons, so.
Yeah, but we also don't know if Aaliyah's gonna necessarily turn into a dragon. So there is also
I
like...
have information about that, actually.
Oh, brother. What the fuck? Okay, so let's...
Oh my god. There's
Silver
one thing I'm
Colour?
pissed about in this first wave, and I'll get to it when we get to it.
First wave? There's 4 waves of this shit!
Yep, just like Three Houses.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Alex, we're not finishing this game anytime soon.
Yeah, no, we're not. This is gonna be a continuous thing. We're gonna be doing this in, for all 2023, actually. Huh, that's crazy. Well, at least we have content for the next year. That's nice.
Yeah, thank god, actually.
That's something. But damn, okay, so we have 4 new characters. I don't know why they didn't fucking put Tiki in
You're
with
gonna
that.
see. No, hang on. I have actually information about the Emblem character.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to read this out first, or do you want me to just like go over each one as we go through?
I'll read it out first.
Okay.
So we have the emblem characters of Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude, and then another emblem character of Tiki, I guess. Fucking alright. In-game support items. So I'm assuming that means that we get stat boosters with this. In-game accessories, so I guess we get new outfits, probably. And then the silver card.
Oh!
That I didn't expect.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ! I get an aneurysm every time I hear or see that word in this first wave.
Silver card?
Yes, and I'll explain when we get to it.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's another aneurysm. Sorry.
So the emblem characters, so Edelgard, Claude, and Dimitri, they are all included in one ring, actually. Just like how Ephraim and Eric are included in one ring.
I guess that kind of makes sense when you see the engage skill just now with all 3 of the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So fair.
But we don't know about the weapons though. So here's what this ring does. It's very unique though. I will give them that though. So here's what it does. So apparently, Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude, you are gonna be able to equip one of the lords just like how you would with Erica and Ephraim.
Yeah.
And when you enter and get Emblem Engage mode and your meter drops to 0, you will then swap to the next lord in line, actually.
Oh, so you just get to like scroll through them. So wait, when you leave Emblem Engage mode?
Yes, so for example, if you have Dimitri equipped and you enter in Emblem Engage mode and your mirror drops to 0, you will then switch to Claude.
Okay, so
the
goes
Japanese
Edelgard,
trailer
Dimitri,
shows this
Claude.
off, but the English one doesn't.
So it shows Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude. Okay, so that's the order.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
But this is actually a very
Okay.
unique wing. I will give them that though for being DLC. This is very unique.
That is really unique. I'll give it that.
We don't know
Because they
what
didn't just
weapons.
do the same kind of gimmick that they did with Erica and Ephraim. They mixed it up, and I
Mhm.
like that. Especially since there's 3 of them, so it's like, all right, you get even more like shit you can choose from, but you only get to use. You'll probably only use for like one character,
Yeah,
one at a
like
time.
I know you're excited for Dimitri,
Oh, I'm fucking stoked.
and I'm excited for Claude, and no one is excited for Edelgard.
Yay!
So all is right in the
Do it
world.
again.
And to be
Dubs.
fair, with the glowy tiles that we see on the map, you can theoretically just have, if you want Dimitri to stay equipped or Claude, you can actually just have them equipped if you move to the glowy tile quick enough, though.
So I hope you understand that we have a specific objective in mind every time we field them.
Yes, never, never.
It's
Edelgard.
never let her show up. It's like the
She's gonna
revival.
show up in no. The
Revival
thing,
of like the demon dragon, fucking Grima. Like it's the same thing with Edelgard. She's just the other bitch that we don't want to revive. Get her out of here.
the
If
thing
we gotta
is,
kill the person, then it's fine.
the thing is though that these emblem character rings are locked behind paralogs though.
That's somewhat expected.
No, I kind of
But-
expected this because just like how in at the Ashen Wolves DLC, their heroes relics like the Vajamudi and Fetters of Dromi were locked behind paralogs too.
That makes sense, and I like that.
Yeah, so you don't just get them for free. You actually have to work for these things.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Though
because
I don't know how
it
hard.
also gives us more content, which is nice, and it's I guess what they meant by like the more maps shit.
Though I don't know how hard the paralogs will be because apparently you get these paralogs after you beat Chapter 5.
These paralogs?
Yes, you get the paralogs for these characters after Chapter 5.
I don't think the levels are going to scale, so it's probably like a hey, please
Yeah, because
God,
remember
come back to this
how
later.
because
Or it's
remember
like-
how on Maddening they said that Balthus and Happy's paralog was level 17, and when we did at level 17, we couldn't beat it.
We got cooked.
Yeah, we had to wait until the final month to actually take those paralogs on.
That is true. We absolutely got cooked before, and we tried our fucking hardest. So yeah, yeah. I will also say that was probably because of the fact that I have no prior knowledge of that those maps.
No. Like everyone, I've seen videos of people that attempted that paralog. They all did the same thing as we did. Wait until last month.
That's fair.
On Maddening,
It
obviously.
sucks for both of them because it's like, well, you don't get your relics yet, idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And by your relics, I mean single relic is in Balthus.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks, idiot.
Now we don't know what the weapons they will come with because Byleth comes with the weapons like the Felnod and Arid Bar that we've seen in trailers with him. So we don't know what they're going to come with.
Shit, that's a good point.
Tiki,
They might come with. I was going to make a prediction based on their hero shit. They might come with the Parthia.
Like the Wind Parthia.
and
Yeah, like they could come with they could actually because Mars come with the Mercurius. So like Claude could come with the Parthia as well. Dimitri could come with the Gradavis, and Edelgard can come with the Hot Claire.
That's what I'm thinking. That being said,
Because
I
Mars
also
only coming
think
with the Mercurius actually.
That's true. It is kind of odd. I will say, that being said, I don't think they thought Byleth through for this because it's like, wow, we're not going to give the 3 lords the 3 relics and like the 3 crests to make them like really cool and shit. It's only for them. Yeah, they're not going to use any of them. It's like saying, hey, we're not going to give Sigurd the Tearfang.
He's coming with the Ridersbane, but I'm pretty sure he's going to come. I think you don't get the character's actual like main weapon that they're supposed to come with until you max out, like until you get their max bond with them. Because though then again, that's weird because Leafy is coming with the light brand though. So some I guess
it might be that the King's brand is going to be Leaf's like weapon of choice.
Oh that's right, the King's sword.
Like yeah. That's my assumption, only because that's also the thing.
I always think that's not supposed to be Leaf's weapon because Pond comes with that actually.
True, but there's also the other like the light sword that you use to beat oh god, what's his fucking name in like towards the end.
Vale?
The guy. Huh?
Vale, I think his name is?
No, not the final guy. Not him. It's before that. It's like the two chapters before the final chapter. It's the fucking armor guy that kidnaps Nana in like chapter 1.
Reptor, I think his name is?
Yes, I believe that's him. Because you need the fucking like sword of light. What is it? The Kingmaker? Is that the sword?
The King's sword. That's the sword that Pond comes with.
I might just be stupid then. Only because, like, I'm thinking of the fucking sword that's like the blade of light that can pierce like the darkness with Reptor. That fucking like you can kill him now.
Mm-hmm.
That you need like Leaf to use to kill them, I believe.
Mm-hmm. So
I think it might be the Kingmaker that Leaf will come with.
Mm-hmm. So, next up is Tiki, and she comes with 3 dragon stones. So, and when you enter Emblem Engage mode, you literally turn into a dragon.
That's actually fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Neat, though.
because she only lasts but these dragon stones are 1 use only, and she comes with 3 of them.
One use only?
Mm-hmm.
So wait a minute. Is it also that you can only use these dragon stones when you're engaged? And if
Yes.
so, does she have any other weapons?
No, she
like
only comes
when you're
with
not
3.
engaged?
No, she only comes with 3 dragon stones, and you can only use these dragon stones when you're a dragon and when you're in Emblem Engage mode.
That's kind of crazy.
Which makes sense because Emblem Engage mode only lasts for 3 turns.
Yeah, but isn't it that with like the other weapons with like other people, you could use them even when you're not engaged?
Yeah, but you have to be but the dragon stones you can only use them as a dragon though.
I know, but like with this, it kind of feels
This
like
one's more limited though.
Exactly, where it's like it's definitely a more limiting one. So I'm assuming that the skills may make up for it.
Yeah, probably obviously.
Like
Like
either that
again,
or
we
it's going to
don't.
be more focused on like the engage mode,
Yeah,
rather
but
than without it.
remember though, Tiki. Remember how all the characters have a unique design with every emblem character? That means
Yeah.
that every character is going to have a unique design when they transform into a dragon.
Oh, that's going to be super cool. Actually, I hope that they keep that.
Yeah.
Because if they don't, I want to see Diamant's dragon design. But it's gonna be fucking cool and bulky and shit. That's gonna be awesome.
I gotta.
It's gonna be a black dragon and everything.
Oh
I
my
hope he's
god,
not
Red Eyes
giant.
Black
I
Dragon.
hope he's
He
not just a
actually
giant
has red
fucking
eyes, so
dragon.
yes, Red Eyes Black Dragon, please Diamant.
Yeah.
Please.
I really just hope he doesn't turn into a giant chicken. That would be sad.
Oh, trust me, Faye. Oh God, Jesus! No, you just. Oh my God, this because
It looks like Aaliyah turns into a giant chicken, and I'm not a fan. But
So next up is the in-game support items.
yeah.
And what these are is that you will basically get one after Chapter 5, which is, I'm assuming this is when you're going to get access to your flying base in the sky. It's called Somiel, by the way.
Somio.
Yeah, that's that giant base in the sky. That's like the, the base.
It's your My Castle.
Mm-hmm. And what this does is, and the in-game support items is 1 Seraph Robe, Energy Drop, Spirit Dust, Secret Boost, Speed Wings, God's Icon, Draco Shield, Talisman, and Boots.
There you go. Yep. All the stat boosters, one of each.
Yeah. Now we don't know like how the boots are, if they're going to give you 1 or 2 movement, or if the Seraph Robe is going to give you 5 or 7 HP.
I'd assume that with the economy of movement, it's probably going to be 1.
Oh God, I hope it's 2.
It's probably going to be 1. Because think about it. Say that you give that to like Alfred. That bitch is gonna have so much fucking move, and then add on to that Sigurd.
Oh my God, he's gonna have like.
Are you crazy?
I think he'd have like.
Imagine that he gets 2 move from that.
I think he would have 15 to 17 move if you gave him the boots. And Sigurd.
Have more. No, with Sigurd, because that's 13 of Sigurd. So add that. If he's promoted, then he'd get like what 6. So then there'd be 21.
Promote 6.
Because when you promote into a paladin, you get 6.
Yeah,
right?
so that's 19
So then that would be
21 move.
Boots.
Basically.
Yeah, 21 each turn.
21 move.
That's fucking crazy. I hope it's 1.
God,
only because it would be too broken. Which, yeah, you're paying $30.
Remember, Sigurd will have Canter actually, so he'll be able to attack. And like, let's say you don't use any of your. Let's say you use half your move. You can use your other half to just return back to the army.
I really didn't even think of that. It's fucking FE4 Kanto. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
Mm-hmm. Next up is the in-game accessories, and basically these are basically dresses for women, suits for the men, and you get glasses, hair bonnets for women. You get earrings for men and women. I see there's in the Japanese show they literally show a close-up of Vander wearing an earring.
Okay.
That, like, seriously, oh my God, I cannot wait to get this. And finally, there is the silver code. Okay. So,
you don't gotta finish it, it's okay.
Okay, so I really hate this. I'm not against the silver card being in the game. I hate it that it's locked behind a paywall though. This is just something that should be in the game through a paralog automatically.
I think that, or like, do it how it was in the GBA, where it's like you steal it from a thief, you steal it from a boss,
Yeah,
fucking have to do some random convoluted bullshit, and
yeah,
the
and if
strategy is
you
gonna get
think
like
that
3 people killed, but
yeah,
you get the silver card, so it's worth it.
yeah, and if you think that buying the game is having the silver card left behind a paywall, then just don't buy the game then. Okay, so
Yeah.
like I don't like if you think that's a like a paywall for buying the game in order to get the silver card in the GBA games, then just don't buy the game. I don't know what to tell you for that, but
Yeah.
but I hate like seriously like come on, you're gonna lock a silver card behind a paywall? Like come on.
The fact that it's such an important item and like something that can change your game completely and how you play it and like how you'll interact with pretty much everything in terms of like your economy and like just with like how you would interact, like the shit you're going to get for your units, like how you're going to plan around everything like before each battle, during each battle, all of that shit can be completely changed and you have so much more freedom of movement with the silver card. But you
Yeah,
have to pay 30 real dollars for that, which
yeah.
is crazy.
It doesn't
If I
even.
would have, no, go
Oh,
ahead,
no,
Isaac.
no, no. Continue.
No, you go ahead because I'm gonna voice my final thoughts soon on like just this whole wave.
Okay, I might change your thoughts here with this. What I'm about to say. It doesn't even help that this is the original silver card, actually.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So, in case you guys don't know, in the GBA games or in a game that had the silver card, anything you bought with the silver card, it would be by 50%. In Engage, though, this silver card only reduces the prices of items by 30%.
Really? You're kidding me. We're paying
No,
$30 for this, and it's literally $1%. You're kidding? Do I have to pay an extra $20 for it to be 50%?
no, no. Like seriously, like that's why I am so mad that this is something that it should be just in the game automatically. Like, come on.
That is crazy.
Like I have
Especially
to like if I want all the DLC,
generic.
I have to pay $30. And if I like you can't buy the DLC separately.
Yeah, it's the same thing as it's is for like Three Houses, which does suck.
Like, come on, this is something like the fact that it's by 30%. This should be just be in the game automatically. Like either you put it in the game automatically for 30%, or at least like if you're gonna make it in the DLC, at least give me the 50%. Don't do this. This is just stupid. This is stupid. Like I hate this so much. This is why I don't like this. Like everything else in this pack is good, but the fact that the silver card is in the DLC in general, and it's not even 50%. Are you dicking me down? Like, come on.
Yeah, if I were to have to like say just kind of thoughts on everything, silver card is stupid. Put it in the main game or don't put it at all. Don't put it in DLC. In-game accessories, I want Diamond in the dress. This is bullshit, but the rest of it is fine. The support items, I hope the boots are one. Aside from that, it's expected. If you're paying $30 for it, you're trying to make the game easier. Whatever. Tiki, I'm very excited for because it's another dragon, and I want to see what they do with that and what kind of skills that she's going to have in order to kind of make up for the fact that she won't really have a presence otherwise when you're not in engage mode. And the Three Houses Lords, I'm interested to see what their kits are, how different they're going to be from each other based on which lord you're in, and how much they're all going to come together in Emblem engage mode, as well as just what the fuck the like big attack is going to be that we saw like 2 seconds of in the trailer.
Yeah, because there wasn't a name for that.
Overall, I'm excited for like the first half of this, and the second half of it is dookie garbage.
Yeah.
Me.
Personally, I'm excited for everything. I am interested to see. I actually am interested to see because the story of Engage is to gather all 12 rings. So are they retconning the story through DLC, basically?
That sounds very stupid if you're going to announce that before it even comes out.
Like
and we
what?
don't even
Like
know the full story.
like
I think that
no, that's
like, if
no,
you're
that was
talking
in this.
about like the 12 major emblem rings. Yeah,
Like, are
there
these just
emblem rings
not
for
rings?
everybody, like every character, which is like what? Then what? Why
No,
doesn't everybody
because
just have an
because
emblem?
that was in the announcement. Because Alir literally says she asked me to gather all 12 rings and bring peace back to Elias. Then what are these? Do we just have to gather 12 rings in general? Do we have
Yeah, that's
like
kind of
are
fucking
these
crazy.
just not rings? Are these like
That's kind of really crazy, actually.
is there like a synonym for rings that I don't know about? I actually have to look this up.
Is there some shit we didn't know about with the English language that needs to be changed?
Anyway, I'm actually checking this up right now.
I don't know.
Hold up, wait. I'm actually gonna I am actually going to pause the video and see if there's a synonym for rings that I don't know about.
Well,
Okay, I am
Yeah.
back, and apparently there is not a good synonym for ring, apparently.
So what you're telling me is that basically they're just lying now.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
Okay. So,
That's fucking wild.
but before we go any further, we actually have information on what's included in the other DLC waves. They said this in the Japanese show, not the English show. I'm pissed at that.
Wait, they have shit where it's already like they're telling you what's in the other DLC before either out.
They're not
and
going into specifics what's in the DLC exactly, though.
Damn, that's
So,
crazy.
so in Wave 2, we have more new emblems and support items and accessories. Okay.
Huh. Right.
Next, in Wave 3, it's just new emblems, so okay. I am hoping that if that's all they're adding to these DLC waves, I do hope that it's a lot of emblems, basically.
Yeah, that's my assumption and goal, really.
Just one moment, actually. All right, we're back, and so I left off with telling what was in the rings, but now this actually gives me hopeful because if they're adding new emblems in these waves, that means that we could get Alex. You could finally get Alm. I could finally get any character.
Anyone really. I also am hoping for Hector and Elwood.
Yeah,
Please,
actually.
God, let them make a fucking appearance.
Yeah,
please.
like we could get Eliwood and Hector in like one ring. Actually,
They haven't been in a mainline game since FE7. Please.
Yes, actually.
Unless you count the Awakening DLC maps.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong there. Like let's see, we could get. I'm surprised they actually did Tiki for this Wave 1 actually, and they didn't do Kata actually.
I honestly am as well, but then again, I guess we don't want Marth's actual life to come here when we're kind of married to him now. So
yeah. Oh my god, I can just see the
thinking about this. Do you think that there's going to be like a boss that'll just kind of be a gatekeeper for some, or it's just going to become a boss skill at some point where emblem effects, like they cancel out emblem effects or like some shit?
Oh, I'm pretty sure because like remember, we're not apparently according to Hortensia, we're not the only ones who have these rings apparently.
I know that, but it's like they straight up just cancel out the effect. Like not even like, oh,
I'm pretty sure they'll cancel out like skills. Because remember how like with Byleth you were able to shove like enemies back, and some bosses have like the immovable skill. Yeah, it's kind of like that basically.
I'm thinking that
I don't think they'll cancel out the entire emblem though, like the emblem ring though.
I see what I want is my hope is that they'll either cancel out the entire fucking ring, like all the skills, or they'll just take you out of engage. Like that would be such a fucking like just stopper for like especially with some rings where it's like all that momentum, or it's like with Ike for instance, like hey, you know.
Yeah. And finally we have Wave 4, which is a new story with new characters, maps, and stories separate from the main game. So basically kind of like the Cinder Shadows of Three Houses.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, and new classes too.
That's actually okay. That's cool. I'm glad that they're doing that. I hope this is going to be as good as Cinder Shadows because I think that was a good like DLC where it's like, all right, you're giving us like a whole new kind of side story that doesn't have like as high stakes as the rest of the game. You can kind of just sit back and enjoy it, but it's also like you can have challenge, and if they do it a similar way where they did with Three Houses, where it's like you get the lords and it's like they're already like their own classes, like it's its own shit, rather than like you steamrolling the thing with your super powered fuckers or getting hooked because you got bad levels.
Yeah, and like I'm actually like honestly I'm excited for all these waves. In Three Houses, I wasn't really excited for any of the waves except for like the second or third wave and the final wave. Like that's all I was looking forward to. This one is way better than the first wave because in the first wave of Three Houses, you only got an Officer Academy uniform.
It was crazy.
Like I had to pay money for that. Seriously,
that is fucking
crazy.
I
spent my gas money on that.
Spend your gas money for that, man? No. Why are you using gas money for fucking that? No, don't do that.
Like seriously, that was just like, oh my god, that was so stupid. But here they actually are giving us substantial content for the first wave, which they are making a good. They didn't make a good first impression with Three Houses DLC, but this is a good first impression. This video and everything.
I think it is, yes.
And now we're gonna go through the trailer, and I actually want to see like everything that because I did see Diamond with I think it was Roy who he came equipped with.
Yes.
And let me see. We do have another video. It's about the home base, but I'm gonna wait a week. I'm gonna wait a week to see if we get an English version of that trailer. If we don't, then I'll go through the Japanese trailer and actually see what's what. But because that tells us about the home base basically.
I gotcha.
And I don't want, and if, because they put out an English trailer of the ring of the engaged rings, so I'm hoping they're gonna put out a trailer for home base in English.
I hope they do. I saw like 2 things about that on Twitter. No, I saw 1 thing about that on Twitter actually.
What was
and
it?
It was the like rubbing shit.
Oh my god, the ring.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The
I saw it Twitter. It's
minigame
like
from
they brought
Face-
it back from Face.
The petting minigame from Face. You're not gonna pet the characters, but you're gonna pet the rings. And let
You're
me
gonna
tell you,
clean the rings
Sigurd
off.
enjoys it.
Yeah, you're gonna shine them up. I'm sure you fucking are. Yeah, you goddamn degenerates.
All right, so here we have Aaliyah with Martha having liberation. Nothing new here.
Yeah.
And here we have Fogato with Corrin actually using Dragon Fang.
Oh.
And on a bow, damn.
Yay, bow maps.
Timer with Ike, and she's attacking a wyvern. Okay. And here we have
that's a wyvern. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Ivy with Lynn attacking using L Thunder actually. So the
Can I also say that crit animation of her flipping off her wyvern and destroying the shit out of them is amazing.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at that. She's literally in midair. Actually, wait, no, that's Lynn actually who's shooting in midair. I think that she's aiming in the attack basically.
I believe so. That's still crazy. I love that.
And oh god,
we saw all of a millisecond of Diamant, and it's already amazing. Though that looked like Roy's shit, because it had fire.
Oh yeah, my, see? Come on, stop this.
Crazy, huh? Also, if you see...
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, no. Oh, Worm Slayer, okay.
Yeah, no, I said that he comes with the Worm Slayer.
I forgot.
What were you saying? You said also?
No, I said I forgot.
And I think this is engaged skill actually using the Worm Slayer. This is him using Young Lion Flame Dance.
Yeah, no, it definitely looks like it. It's got the flashiness down.
Mm-hmm. And here we have Rosado and Erica. This is that Wyvern Rider that we saw in one of the trailers, and they're attacking a corruptor with a tomahawk.
Also, look at those health bars. Holy shit!
56 HP. Jesus Christ! And it just looks like he keeps going.
I know.
Now I want to see if there's anything interesting in the DLC.
Finally, we're free.
No, you're not.
We were just growing weary of each other's conversation.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, he even matches like how he like wields a bow and arrow like in Three Houses.
True.
Actually.
Yes.
Okay, and wait, what the hell? Is that literally a mirror? Yeah, that is. So, but Byleth comes with that, actually. What the hell is up with... What is up with Alir's hair, actually? Look at his hair, actually.
It's purple.
No, it's red. Black and red.
That looks purple to me.
Yeah, it looks black and red. I know the axe looks purple, but his hair looks black and red to me.
The axe looks kind of pink to me.
And, oh my... What the... Wait a minute. Isn't that Claude's attire from Three Hopes, actually?
Yes, it is.
So they must be going with the Three Hopes design, actually. And this, I have no idea whose design this could be.
No damn clue. That looks like an Officer's Academy uniform, I guess. I don't fucking know. Oh no, that's... I don't know. Well, either way, they got cooked. You're a chicken.
Oh yeah, and look, Fram literally fuses with Tiki, and she's a pink dragon, so Diamond could theoretically be...
She's also a chicken.
This doesn't look like a chicken to me. This does look like a... Oh my god, she doesn't even use it.
It's like a feather dragon kind of thing.
Okay. Oh my gosh, she literally just like dunks on that paladin.
Yep.
Okay, and she was apparently with Alfred. I'm assuming that she might have a skill that like helps her like heal like people like around her actually.
Mayhaps.
And also, there's something that I need to go over with the characters because this is in the Japanese trailer again, not in the main trailer. So the three house leaders, no matter who you come with, they will have a passive skill that grants 120% boost to EXP.
Oh, so it's the same as the fucking game in Three Houses. Oh, okay.
Well,
Good for them.
no,
They looked at the source material.
120%. So basically,
Wait, so like 2 times plus a little extra?
so basically 2 paragons plus the 20% of their personal skills.
Oh! Oh! I thought it was just 20%.
No,
I was wrong.
120%.
Oh, okay.
And
Well then.
And Tiki, when equipped to no matter who, will boost the wielders' growth rates by an unknown amount. So this is basically aptitude.
That is, well, that's crazy. So if Tiki's equipped, then they get a boost to growth rate, so they just become a villager. Okay, I could see one. So she's a growth emblem in that case, rather than like we're gonna fight these people kind of emblem.
Yeah.
That makes
But to be
sense.
fair, you can use these. But to be fair, most of these emblems you can use to fight. But some of them offer support. Some of them offer offensive capabilities, defensive capabilities.
Some of them are just straight up for fighting. Others are like, okay, we're not entirely straightforward. You do need to think when you use these.
Yeah.
And some are like, this will help you if you're already a good unit and want to get better, or want to like grow a unit and make them a fucking like Nino or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then hey, time to grind. Use Tiki. Have better growths.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I think that's
$30
for $30. Oh my god!
$30.
I still cannot believe that. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say. I am honestly excited for the DLC. I'm like more excited than I was for Three House DLC when it was first announced. Actually, I will say that.
Yeah, honestly, I'm more hyped about this only because of the fact that I think that this gives they're starting strong here, as you said, like rather than Three Houses where they really started weak and kind of built up to shit, but like didn't show their hand at first. Here it's like, this is what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try and do it for the rest of it too, and it's only going to go up from here.
Yeah, this gives me hope that the actual game will also just be as good.
That's my hope, because there doesn't seem to be like a lot of shit that you need from it. Like you can not buy the DLC and be fine. That's my assumption, and that's my hope.
Why do you think I pre-ordered DLC? Also, speaking of hopes, Alex, remember Triangle Strategy how we did 5 hopes for it?
Oh, are we doing that now?
We're going to be doing that for Engage as well, actually.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and aim. Because I'm still waiting on some more English trailers. But if we get more, I'm gonna most likely I'm gonna wait until the Sawmill trailer drops, and if that does drop in English, we're gonna be doing that soon after that. If it doesn't, we're gonna watch the Japanese version of the trailer. And we're basically going. I'm going to be aiming for starting the 5 Hopes the 5 Hopes series, at the end of December, beginning of January, most likely end of December, because I want to catch you when I can to make these 5 Hopes videos. Like I'm really all in on this, like with how I did with Triangle Strategy, like 5 Hopes, custom thumbnail, like the whole 9 yards.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming are you going to buy the DLC?
I need to see if I'm going to buy the game day one. Only because of the fact that if we're going to be playing it, then I might hold on.
Oh, dude, I'm buying the game day one with the DLC.
I know.
But,
I'll probably have to buy the game just to fucking buy it.
Alright, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have to say for this video. Next time, I know we went over a lot of information, even though we didn't show a lot, but we talked a lot, and I'm glad to see that we got all this information out, which means we are caught up.
Talk a lot.
Yeah, we're all caught up with everything. So yeah, next we'll see when we have more news. Until next time, bye now.